Hey friends, welcome back to Owlets Tarot. I'm Jason. Thank you so much for joining me and as always sharing your time and your energy with me. This is going to be a general collective for the sign of Aries for the month of July or whenever you come across it. And the messages apply for you if they do. Anything you need to know about this channel is down in the description box below. And as always, thank you for sharing your valuable time with me. Let's get right on with this and flip over your cards. When I was doing your pre-meditation, I keep getting this, like, rethink. Make sure that any advice that you're getting or guidance is for your highest good, isn't a form of conditioning. The conditioning card in this deck, I'm using the Osho-zen Tarot. The Devil card is conditioning, and during your pre-shuffle it kept wanting to appear. It's not in your spread. It's at the top of the deck. Okay, we've got Stress, which is Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Rebel, which is the Emperor in this deck. So, you're underscoring your reading, Aries. Something's definitely picking up in intensity. First card out, we've got Morality, which in this deck is the Queen of Swords. And followed by Patience, which is the Seven of Pence. I'm feeling like you don't want to be too strict on yourself. You want to be patient. With yourself. You're in the midst of a natural learning process or a stage of growth or ascension, and you need to take the time to honor that and not judge that. You're very hard on yourself. It's almost like boxing yourself in. And stunting or slowing down considerably the growth. I feel a lack of patience and a reminder everything in its right time, in its right place. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Very nurturing, very giving energy. An energy that can really help with the maintaining of the sacred space that you need to hold for yourself in order for the growth to occur. We've got Guilt here, which is Eight of Swords. Being kind of trapped by your own thoughts, being trapped in your own head. Brings us back to this energy, quite literally. And needing to get out of that black and white way of thinking, that right and wrong, good and bad. More acceptance. More patience all the way around. I mean, overscoring the read, we've got the Seven of Wands. Stress. Stress is, it's in the mind. It can manifest in the body, but it always starts in the mind. And when we're patient, when we're nurturing ourselves, then we are blooming, then we are slowing down. Eight of Pentacles. That natural progression. The patience bringing you to a place of calm, where you're out of your head. You're releasing the illogical, the stuff that's been created. In the mind. And we move from the planting to the harvest and the appreciation of the mundane and the ordinary, slowing down, taking time to literally stop and smell the roses, getting out in nature, slowing the mind down, meditating. That's what's going to take this away. The stress, the guilt, the negativity that so often, because we're harsher on ourselves than anyone else, we create this for ourselves. But your last card is the Hanged Man. So we have new perspectives. We have new visions. Opening yourself up to seeing things in a less linear fashion, in a less perhaps 3D fashion, and seeing things via the lens of higher conscious. And your oracle card is Clover, Nurture. This card connects to the Queen of Pentacles. And I believe the Four of Wands. Oh, I thought you had it, you don't. But it connects to the Queen of Pentacles because, as I believe I said with this card, it's all about nurturing. Nurturing others, but to nurture others in the way that you wish to, you've got to make sure that you're nurtured. This is also about nurturing yourself, nurturing your own ideas, nurturing your own projects. And really, really slowing down. Because this, to me, looks a hell of a lot nicer than this, right? I mean, that monkey just looks like a pain in the ass. And this doesn't look like an ideal headspace. So please remember that you've got control over this. Aries, you're in the driver's seat. You've got the passion, the creativity, and the ability to harness the powers of fire for creative purposes and to quell any destructive tendencies that come along with such intense fire energy. Let's get 2. Alright, first one to flip, sleep, hibernate, take care of yourself, nurture, rethink, get out of this headspace. Remember, you've got the time, and you're being encouraged by Spirit to slow down. To really accept and embrace this new vision. This more Zen version of your life. Because things have been a bit frantic. Yeah, repeating cycles. Repeating toxic cycles. You've got all the answers within you. And all it requires of you is to do less, to slow down, to rethink. To step out of these toxic cycles of stress and guilt that you just carry around. Just added weight, weighing you down. You know, it's carried mostly in the subconscious, so if there's not a light shown on it, you know, it's not something we normally seek out. Most of us try to avoid feelings of, you know, pain, uncomfortable thoughts, feelings. It's at the bottom. Adaptation. So, adapting. Adapting your lifestyle to slow things down. Alright, let's grab you a soul card. 1, 2, 3. 2. And 1. And these are for you to see whatever you see in. This is top of the deck. So perhaps an energy you're more aware of. or an external factor. And then we've got bottom of the deck. And I do just want to point out this card reminds me very much of a hanged man energy, seeing things differently. But this is for you to see what you see in. And remember, it's the bottom of the deck, so this could be something buried in the subconscious. And I encourage, if these cards stir anything in you, journal, whatever you feel. Alright, Aries, I hope this reading helped in some way. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up. It greatly helps me out. As always, it's been a pleasure. Stay well, my friends, and we will talk soon.